Welcome back. There's a big buzz stirring up in the world of Carnatic music, and it's all about TM Krishna bagging the Sangita Kalanidhi Award for 2024. Now, let me tell you, this award is like the Holy Grail, the Oscars, if you will, of Carnatic music. And it's handed out by the prestigious Music Academy in Chennai. Well, they refer it to Madras. Now, TM Krishna is no stranger to the spotlight. He's renowned for his mesmerizing voice that captivates audiences both on and off stage. Krishna is also a fervent social activist known for fearlessly voicing his anti-caste and political opinions. And there's stiff resistance from Carnatic quarters to the award which has been conferred to TM Krishna. People are upset with this. We're trying to understand why. Joining us tonight is Harikatha exponent Dushyanth Sridhar, who is among those against the honor for TM Krishna, or at least opposing that. Thank you very much, Dushyanth Sridhar, for joining us. My first question to you really, what exactly is your objection to this award being given to TM Krishna?
As such, this award, a very prestigious award as regarded in the classical Carnatic circuit, is given to highly performing musicians. I am not a musician, but I am a speaker, so I give musical discourses. But I do come in the same circuit of Vidwans and Vidushis. So many of my friends who are performing musicians are extremely well qualified in this art. So this is a very prestigious award, and the award giving is the prerogative of the Madras Music Academy. So none of the Vidwans question the right of the Madras Music Academy to select a Vidwan or a Vidushi. But the point here is twofold. One, with respect to the Sangita Kalanidhi Award designate of this year, 2024, the concerned Vidwan who is into question, which is Sri TM Krishna, has boycotted most of the December concerts for the last 10 years, stating there is a lot of Brahmin hegemony and I will not participate. That's his prerogative. So a lot of the fellow Vidwans, Vidushis ask, on what basis was the award given when he has not been performing for the last 10 years largely in these concert forums? Point number one. Point number two. In the last 10 to 15 years, besides being a musician, the concerned person, the Vidwan, has taken up to being an activist. Again, it's his prerogative. But he has tried to villainize the entire Brahmin community. He says that there's Brahmin hegemony. And in every article that he writes or he's a part of, he keeps abusing. So much so that the veteran Bharat Ratna recipient MS Subbalakshmi, in one of the talks, he did say that she was accepted. Would she have been accepted if she was dark-skinned? So this is not the way that the classical circuit and the Rasikas work. We don't venerate somebody because of their skin color. We venerate because of the devotion that they showcase in music. And at the same time, I'm sure a lot of your viewers will want to know. The South Indian classical music, which is south of Vindhyas, which is called the Karnataka Sangeetam or Shastriya Sangeetam, is a lot Sahityam dependent. It is dependent on lyrics. And the lyrics were composed by a plethora of poets, beginning with Purandaradasa, Kanakadasa, Kshetraya, Narayana Tirtha, Uttukada Venkatakavi, Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshitar, Shama Shastri, Muttutandavar, Marimutta Pillai, Arunachala Kavi. We have a galaxy of composers. And all of these composers have composed adhering to Sanatana Dharma, Hinduism. They would have composed on Ram, they would have composed on Krishna, they would have composed on Devi, they would have composed on Shiva, on Kartikeya, so on and so forth. So it's rooted in religion. So when a musician renders that particular kriti, let's say a kriti of Tyagaraja on Rama, on the same stage, this concerned person also says, I will sing a kriti on Periyar. Periyar is that ideologue of the Dravidian ideology. I'm sure all your viewers will know. In the last 50, 60 years, in the state of Tamil Nadu, he took up a movement, the Dravidian ideology movement. And in one of his rallies, it is very well documented, he took the idols, the murtis of Rama and Sita, put a chappal mala around that murti, took a slipper and slapped that murti, called Sita by very abusive names. So he says, I will sing a kriti of Tyagaraja who venerates Rama, and on the same platform I will sing a kriti on Periyar who broke Rama's idols. This is a...
No, help me understand, Mr. Dushyanth Sridhar. Now, what is the objection really? Because you all, those of you opposing this award, you all really respect and still respect the Madras Music Academy. You're not questioning Madras Music Academy at all. Madras Music Academy has backed TM Krishna fully despite your objections. In fact, you are saying he did not perform for so many years, which is true. He just came back to perform at the at Madras Music Academy just earlier, a few days ago. Now, my question is, if Madras Music Academy doesn't have any problem, if you all respect Madras Music Academy, he has got the Magsaysay Award, what is the problem essentially? Help me understand this.
For your kind information, your question is right. Srimati M.S. Subbalakshmi, who was given the highest civilian award in our country, the honor, which is the Bharat Ratna, she also got the Magsaysay Award. So, at one point in time, some of your viewers may want to know, at one point in time, she was upset with many of the sabhas in Chennai that they were not giving ample space for the promotion of Tamil compositions. So, like how there are Telugu compositions, Kannada compositions, Hindi and Sanskrit compositions. She, as a Tamil-speaking devout person, felt that there was not much scope for Tamil compositions. So, she quietly boycotted many of the concerts. And later, when the sabhas themselves realized that there should be ample space for Tamil compositions, which are equally, actually at times even much more beautiful than most of the compositions, she was there. She then started performing on Tamil compositions as well. So people in the past who have received Bharat Ratna, the Magsaysay Award that you have quoted, have also done their protest, but they have done it in such a gentle way, so they have brought in reforms. So to your question as to whether he has got so many awards and people have recognized, I don't think the freedom of expression, when we have to decide, for example, when Modi ji receives so many awards across the world, the opposition parties do not give, are not charitable with him. They, just because I say he has got the highest civilian award of Saudi Arabia, will they stop criticizing him? So criticism will come from all sides. At the same time, it should be a genuine criticism. Here, nobody is even going to that extent of asking how good he is in music or not. But how is he? Has he been consistent in performing? Ask the Vidwans and Vidushis.
Dushyanth Sridhar, thank you very much for joining us, for putting your perspective in. There's one thing which is for certain, that possibly this is the loudest protests that Carnatic music is seeing, and hopefully there will be a genuine closure to all of this. Thank you very much for joining us. Well, that's all we have for you in this show. Thank you for joining us.